Hi guys, Jay here from the Blaenau Gwent Film Academy, coming at you with another one of my top acting tips. Today we're talking all about villains. Now, unlike my last episode with heroes, villains can be portrayed in a lot more various ways. So in my mind, there are two top types of villains. Now, there are many different types of ways you could portray villains, but if I was going to play a villain, it would be one of these top twos. Number one is what we'll call the serious villain. Characters like Darth Vader, Thanos, or Miss Trunchbull are serious villains. Unlike the heroes who are strong and looking into the distance with their heads held high, the serious villain puts their head low but still has their chest out. These are strong, confident characters who are looking directly into your soul. They are no nonsense and they speak deeply and directly. And if they have a fist up, it is shaking with anger. Hurrah! I'll get you, hero. So that's a very serious villain way of portraying it. Now, this other villain is what I'm going to call the creepy villain. These are characters like the Wicked Witch of the West, the Joker, or the Green Goblin. This is a very cartoon character way of portraying a villain, but it's also a very creepy way. So, instead of having a very strong statue type stance, they're very like animals. They're hunched over and they have a small head poking out. And they often have claws or talons coming up. Okay? And they have a very sneaky way of walking. They're like goblins. And maybe their voice is squeaky like a cartoon character. Fly, my pretties, fly! That was like the Wicked Witch of the West. And these are two types of villains, both of which are a bit scary, but both of which are very different. So, when you're writing your films, have a think if you've got a villain, whether you want them to be a more serious villain or a bit of a silly, creepy villain. Now, they can both be written well and both be written in many different ways. But if you're an actor, have a think, if you have a villain on a script, which way you're going to portray them. And if you're watching any films at home, have a look and see if you can find any of these types of villains and identify whether they're a serious villain, a creepy villain, or a different type of villain altogether. And write them down below, okay? So remember, stay active, stay acting, and have fun.